Well, I'd like to first off say happy holidays to everyone. I hope you have a safe and wonderful weekend. Please be careful if you plan with fireworks. You know, they're very dangerous. I haven't done it in years. I want to say the last time I did fireworks, I don't know, a firecracker got busted in my hand when I was 6. Deuces. On fireworks, I don't do. I don't even go watch fireworks. You know, I'm like in the house. I'm like panic room on fireworks. But I'm not to say anything against anybody else. You guys have a wonderful, explosive weekend. And speaking of explosive things, the most explosive thing that I can do in reference to the holiday is my hair color. This is a beautiful job I just did on my client hair. Kind of a mocha brown, and I did some highlights in the top. She has a graduated layer hairstyle. Just body. Shake it again, let me catch that. You know, a lot of people don't think natural hair moves, you know, but it is. It's very, very, very sexy. From the roots. And my highlights, I want you guys to get into that, you know. I don't do a whole lot of highlights when I highlight. You know, I do a few panels in the top, and my color jobs, I always like to go from like light to like a medium and to like a rich color underneath, you know. I think when you have highlights from the top of your head to the back of your neck, I call those JCPenney highlights, you know. That's just like really, really, really dated. So, dimensions is the new thing when it comes to hair color, you know. I'm going to put her hair up really quick, you know. You guys always get amazed because you're like, man, he did that so fast when I do things. So, I'm going to do one in front of you guys really, really quick. Hold your head down over there. Need a little background music here. Go home and throw my clothes on. Come get you right away. Can't wait to see you looking lovely. I hope you're thinking of me. Cause all I want is time with you and don't need nothing more. I think we're like at a minute and a half, maybe. And I would probably take more time if I was doing this for the streaks or whatever, but this is like for something really quick for editorials or like when we're doing backstage at fashion shows, you know. Or maybe you left one club to go to another, you know. A lot of kids bar hop, you know. I bar hop. I used to bring different outfits out with me for different spots. So, you know, you might want to switch it up in the club. We're probably like at 3 minutes now. I'm so in love with you that I can't help myself. As long as it's me and you, we don't need nothing else. I got you. Probably like at 4.5 minutes, maybe.
First thing in the morning, when I open my eyes and see you, I feel like a breath of fresh air. I feel like I can fly.
And with this front part, you know, you can do a variation of things with it. You can either individually pin curl it, or maybe rod set it. And color placement is very important too. You know, a lot of times your highlight is very important for you.
Listen for me to put all the things sugar is sweet, but
And this is how we do it in Tubular, guys. You know, young hairstylists, be creative. You know, take what I just showed you, do your own little thing, add something to it, take something from it. Do you? This is how it's done in Terryville. Get educated, kids. Get educated.